Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Selena Crafts and Artwork here. I'm into live, so I have the YouTube and I also have the Facebook. So hopefully you guys can see me okay. I also have the chat box in both. So if you guys have any questions, you can also let me know as well. I brought some of the astrology ones that I was working on. So you guys can see okay for both. And then I have the Leo. I'm still working on them. And then I have the Virgo. These are the ones that I actually sold, and then I made some extras because people were been asking. And then I obviously have the Libra because we're in Libra season. Awesome. I'm a Libra too, by the way, but my birthday's in October. So, so I'm working on these. We're gonna work on more wood crafts as we go. And definitely come up for the holiday seasons. I also have some Halloween ones that are left. So I have two rocks for Halloween that are available. One says spooky, one says happy Halloween. I can make another like woodcraft. It was last time was sold, said happy Halloween on it. So we can make more of those as the time progress. And we're going to get closer to Halloween. And then obviously we're going to do all the holiday themes, for Thanksgiving and definitely Christmas. So we'll make some more of those, although I have a lot of Christmas things still left. So if you need anything through the holidays, please let me know. And yeah, we can get started. I have a small woodcraft this time around for this session. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. The next live would be on the 1st. So just be mindful of that's not going to be on next Wednesday for due to all the holidays. And then we're going to probably start on the 1st on that Wednesday. And then I will be out the following week. And again, I'll reiterate this again when it comes closer because that's on my birthday. So I'm not around. And then we'll start back up, and then we'll just be mindful of all the holidays coming up too. So, yeah. And any questions, you can again comment below, and we can get started on everything. Okay. So, I kind of have an idea what I want to work on today. I know it's during the holidays. So yeah, let's get started. We can make like a butterfly or a flower or whatever you guys suggest as well. We'll make it simple for today. Okay. And then probably wrap this up a little bit early too. Okay. All right. Awesome. So let's get started. I didn't even draw anything at all. I have a blank one. And you can use again for a rock, or if you have a little piece of paper, whatever you guys suggest to work on. So if you can even buy one of these if you want, and then you can paint. We'll just start doing some. I do have some paintings that are for sale too, and you can start doing that. And this is a good little thing for a placemat too. I didn't bring my other one, so okay. I'll just work on this. Hopefully you guys can kind of see it a little bit. It's kind of hard for this one on the laptop. Definitely subscribe, guys. Maybe I'm going to push it a little bit down. There you go. And you can kind of see what I'm working on a little bit better. So, yeah. And this one is kind of more stand up, so that's why. So we can work on that, and then I can kind of show you guys too. And yeah, get started. So maybe we'll make something simplistic. We can make a flower, making some butterflies, whatever you guys suggest. So I am going to make a flower. And you can do something very simple to draw. Simplistic drawings. Make the stem. And then, let's see. You can do like very basic flowers if you want to. You can make them pop. How that works. Do this. The leaves. Make them round. However you feel. It's necessary. And here, we can make a flower here. So I'm basically drawing all over the place, like little flowers everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see. To start off, and again, if you have any questions, let me know too. You can comment below. You can always email me at SELINAARTWORK@gmail.com. Make little sunflowers. You can make roses, however you guys decide. I'm keeping it very basic for today. You can draw little rainbows, however you desire. You can draw clouds. So I'm just going to keep drawing flowers everywhere, kind of the theme. And then you can color them all in. And they're all swirls. You can kind of see it. So yeah, I'm just drawing like a pattern of flowers going around and flowers inner, and then maybe a little rainbow in the bottom. It's fine. So, and you can paint it however you want. I was just trying to make samples of whatever you guys want. And you can always do front and back if you want. So you have more. I do front and back on everything, but today we'll just do the front for today. And then maybe next week we can do the back. We'll do different styles. The tulips. So I'm just doing random patterns of everything. And then we can fill in as we go. Cool. Okay. So yeah, you can start getting, and then don't forget to put your name on everything too somewhere. Squeeze it in. Let's see. Start with green. If I can find it. Here it is. And you can use permanent markers too, by the way, if you like. It's up to you. Okay. I think these are getting dried. Do the little stems everywhere. And I'll show you guys in a minute. So Use the yellow. If you're watching, comment below. Kind of showing you guys a little bit of what's going on with it. And then, yeah, and you guys can always show yours as well. And definitely tag me, guys. Like if you guys are on Instagram, it's SELINA'Artwork1. Here on Facebook, Selina Artwork. Definitely subscribe. And like all my social medias. Please. So I'm just kind of filling in, doing all the colors. These are wood, so they're kind of a little bit harder to paint. It's okay. But it gets to be painted eventually. Going with the red. So yeah, I'm using the red. And then we'll probably put orange in it. A little tulip, rose. However you guys were painting them. And then see a little bit of the flowers or make the patterns. So I'll use the orange. So I'm also coloring in the rainbow in the bottom. So if you want to color the rainbow, it's fine. So I'm putting all the flowers in. Okay. So we're going to add the orange. Let me go back to the yellow. I think I just had the yellow somewhere. Okay. Go back to the green. We can go back to that rainbow that we were coloring. And blue. And purple. show you guys in a minute. Kind of the pattern we were going with. You guys can see that okay. I know the lighting sometimes not the greatest. I put like a little rainbow in the bottom and all these flowers. Let's see. Don't forget to put your name somewhere in the corner. Try to do as small as possible because I still want you guys to see my artwork. Okay. Now I have like gold if you guys want to use some gold in it. I love like gold, silver, and I like everything to kind of pop. So you want to kind of use some gold in it on the flowers. You're more than welcome to. It kind of turns almost like this brown a little bit, but I'm probably going to outline silver soon. And I'll show you guys in a minute what I mean. Any questions? Comment below. And I have more of this copper color. You can probably put swirls in it if you want. Little swirls here and there. Whatever you have space for. And you can do whatever design you want. Put dots and swirls. And I got one side. Back. You can always go back and fill in. Let's see, where's my silver? I had a silver one in here. And these are like metallic markers or permanent markers. So I think they're really pretty. So if you can get some of these, that's awesome. And so I'm painting them around with silver too. And you can put whatever designs you want. I'm just filling in space basically. And you can put different colors and designs, and they'll figure it out as you go. So yeah, I add a little bit of silver in it. You guys can kind of see. And yeah, if you want to put pink or just kind of fill in the spaces. as best as you can. You see like missing spaces in between the background. I kind of like to fill in, maybe put little dots here and there, and then colors so it doesn't have to be all brown looking, if that makes sense. Even if you want to put the pink in the rainbow, that's fine too. You can just kind of add as you go. So I'm kind of like dabbling in the spaces just slightly. You want to put a little pink in the flowers too, if you don't want to make them all orangey looking. If you don't want to add more stems, you can as well. Looking for a different color. So yeah, I'm basically filling in the background. And that's really it, guys. I made it really simplistic. I just made it kind of like a pattern going. So for today anyway. And if you have one of the gold markers, you can use that too. I'm just highlighting as I go. It's all the flowers. It's kind of like the pattern, if you guys can see that. So I added as I went, and I put a little rainbow on the bottom. You guys can kind of see the pattern going. It's definitely 70s vibes. So flower power, 70s vibes. That's what's giving off. And again, you didn't have to do it the way I did. I just, inner hippie, I guess. So if you want to add more highlights, you can add some reds, however you would like. If you want to do like some white maybe in between, you can too, for like the flowers. A little bit of white here and there. Just dabbled. That's basically it for today. Let's see if I can kind of. They tend to dry so much because I use them so much. But if you kind of want to have a little highlight in it with a little bit of white, just kind of fill in space. Let's see if I can use the smaller one. Yeah. Highlight the white in just a little bit. So like the flowers, it's fine. Cool. Awesome. All right, guys, kind of what we were doing with the pattern. And then next week we'll do the back. And then if you have any suggestions, maybe we'll do a butterfly or something in the back. It's kind of my idea. And so, yeah, this is what it kind of looks like. And I will be posting it too. All right. So I appreciate your guys' time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow on Facebook. I put it in the channel as well. So Selina Artwork. Instagram is SELINA'ArTWORK1. So there's a 1 at the end. Okay, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. And then I'll guys see you next week. I'll be posting on Facebook of the event tabs of the calendar for October. So please check that out. And then obviously for November and December. So yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next week. All right. Bye. Selina out. Bye.